In this video, we are going to discuss about the main actors in an economic system. We satisfy our needs and wants through the consumption of goods and services. When humans were hunters, they primarily satisfied these needs and wants through their efforts only. As we progressed in the society, we were able to coordinate with each other to attain this. These interactions between individuals to buy and sell in a common place was known as markets. It is important to understand the main actors are interacting in these markets and their relationships to one another. There are three main actors in an economic system. The first one is the consumer or the household, and second one being the producer and firms, and the third one being the government. Household. Economists think of each household acting as a single decision maker. Households have changed considerably in the economic history. Earliest households were totally self-sufficient. They made what they consumed and consumed what they produced to a large extent. Specialization then took place within the household. In today's world, very few people produce their own food. And for an example, with an increase in agricultural productivity, fewer people are needed to produce the food that feeds the whole nation. So there is increased productivity. So when we look at the role of household or their characteristics, we can jot it down to three major roles. Households are rational utility maximizers. Economists assume that individuals and thus household attempt to maximize their utility. The satisfaction that is received from consumption is known as utility. So it is the satisfaction through consumption. And utility is not objective, it is very subjective. And we call the household as also rational because they act in their best interest, in the interest of their own goals, maximizing their utility, and they would not make choices that would make them worse off. And households are also demanders. Because of their personal income, they are able to demand either through consumption in durable goods such as housing, because that can be used again and again, or non-durable goods like clothing or food, which can be used only few times or once, and also service like healthcare or education. Or they can save their personal income for future consumption. And the third role would be their resource suppliers. Households use their limited resources to maximize their own utility. They can use these resources at home, or they can sell these resources in the resource market to earn money to spend in the product market. Generally, the majority of the personal income is from labor earnings rather than from ownership of other resources such as capital or land. In the next video, we will look at in detail about the second major actor in economic system, which are the firms or the producers.